Hey, if you've been suffering from frequent low back pain and you're finding it increasingly difficult to walk, to play sports, and to exercise, then you may have a spinal disc problem. Stick around to the end of this video and learn 3 things to avoid while you're exercising that can increase your lumbar spine pain if you have a disc problem. Hi, my name's Michael Goto and I'm the founder of Physical Therapy Now. Me and my team have been treating low back pain for 18 years naturally. Here's the problem. Let me explain. Low back pain and mild pain that may travel into the buttocks comes and goes. But the problem is that it comes back, and you want to completely eliminate the problem. The tough thing is that you are receiving messages from your body saying that something's wrong. You have to take care of the problem. Sometimes this pain refers from one part of the body to the other. Sometimes the spinal pain will go down your legs into your buttocks, and sometimes it stays right in your low back. But if it keeps coming back, then you're not taking care of the problem, and you only get so much time to fix the problem before worse damage is caused. So let's take a look at 3 exercises that if you are, consistent with your activity, that people do that can increase their spinal pain, especially if they have a disc problem. The first exercise that we do not want to do whenever we are suspecting some type of lumbar disc problem is any type of good morning bend. Now, a lot of people, don't know what this is, or they call it something else. But sometimes you'll have a bar behind your back or a stick. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep your knee straight and bend forward. This is something that I don't recommend really ever. Repetitive motion, especially bending forward, is one of those things that can increase the disc's pressure up to 32 times in some studies. So that's something that is not a great activity if you're talking about some type of disc problem. Another exercise that you're gonna wanna kind of avoid if you're having any suspicion of lumbar disc problems is a heavy bench press of any sort. Bench pressing is a fantastic activity for someone who is healthy. For someone who is not having the lumbar support that they need, intrathoracic pressure can put pressure on a disc and once again create bulges and impingements of the nerve as it comes out of the intravesicular foramina. We want to kind of avoid any type of increased intrathoracic pressure. Bench press is a way that, especially if you're not breathing correctly, you're not exhaling on the repetition that's the concentric activity, then there's a risk that you pose to make your condition worse. The last thing that you should avoid if you're having a lumbar disc problem is any type of unilateral balancing, any type of squatting, any type of thing where your balance is thrown off by maybe a Bosu ball or transferring your balance on one leg. All of these should be avoided. And the reason for this is that we end up having too much pressure on the disc on a certain side that might be affected. It's pinching down on the one of the nerves that's coming out of what we call the intravesicular foramina, which is the place where a disc might be pushing on the nerve. This can increase that pressure onto the side, creating inflammation. So we want to avoid things where we're creating unstable balance, or once again, unilateral stance on one leg. Well, there you have it. There are 3 exercises that may be increasing your disc problem if you are having a spinal disc problem. Now, there are many causes of your lumbar spine pain. And if you would like to have a very specific comprehensive look at your spine, you can call us at our office at 412-794-8352. If you'd also like to have a free conversation, 30-minute consultation with us on the phone, you can click on the link below and you will be able to have one of those with us. Also, if you would like to send us an email, you'll go to physicaltherapynow@gmail.com and we can answer any questions there. Or you can just type pain below into this video and then we can answer your questions directly. So I hope you found this helpful and have a great day.